Hello, welcome back to the Rollbahn campaign. We are still in Stoumont. We have taken most of the village and defeated an American tank counterattack, but Stoumont North still beckons, and there's at least some Americans here, but probably a lot more. So yeah, we're just gonna advance towards that with what is left of our infantry, and let's hope for the best. Tank or anti-tank gun? Tank. Okay. Still scattered infantry here. Need to get rid of these positions. Oh, these are actually fairly strong. I actually lost quite a few tanks to mobilization. I don't know if these tank spotting contacts are of actual tanks. Still blocked. Nope, they unblocked it. Okay, that was a good hit. I think there was a mortar team there. Bazooka hit the tree. The tanks can't really see that though. Okay, they could see that one. Yeah, I need more info forward, but these info are so fought out. Maybe a tank in that angle. Them up a bit. Okay, making progress here. This corner is still hard to reach. Okay. I don't want to get too close to them with the Panther for obvious reasons. Okay, that looks like we hit another one. Okay, picked up all the wounded here and their weapons, so we can bring those recovered machine guns forward. Of course, I don't have a lot of machine guns here. Holy shit. You know, take some of the BARs. This should also be a decent vantage point. Yeah, see? Now we're cooking with gas. There are still people in that house. I think visibility is actually getting a bit better. Yes, I don't see so much. I wonder if comes from the pipe actually had that many of them. Is there any expert on that? Because I know it's very well documented. Did they have this many flak half-tracks? Seems like something that would be more at home in like a Panzer brigade. But, you know, maybe it is the case. I don't think we can target them in the basement down there, is the problem. That's a thing. Might have to get them out with infantry. Okay, let's clear this area. And then we were going to attack the sanatorium. And of course the basement, if at all possible. Quiet here now. The exit, or not exit objective, but the north objective is here. Right next to the sanatorium. From here I could shell that building. Yep, we're gonna do that. These guys are having to check out that house. I think they have satchel charges, but I'm not sure. It's not really that necessary. I don't think you can get up here, even though it looks like that. That said, we did score some hits on the base. We have one MP40 with them. Do we have ammo still for that? Yeah. Okay, Stoumont North was also a touch objective. Okay, next up we're gonna shell that sanatorium to hell. This looks like a good... Nah, you're kidding me, there's still somebody in there. Okay. Oh, there's still somebody in there, huh? They're in this house as well. It's every house full of Americans. Yeah, these guys are cooked. casualty in here, but that was to be expected. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. They're so done for. They must have all retreated into that building and there's half the platoon in there now. And of course it's in the basement that you can't target because it's glitched into the ground. But okay, let's advance over here. Oh, there's another defensive line, huh? Come on, get them out of there, okay. They're taking some casualties at least. It'd be nice if they would run out at some point. Okay. That guy has a Panzer Force death already. And here we go, they surrendered. They lost 320 men killed. 30 men missing, 166 wounded, lost 11 tanks, we lost 3 tanks, 4 armored vehicles. Had 95 men killed, 58 men wounded, which is pretty heavy. Especially because our infantry is now combat ineffective. So yeah, they lost everything because they surrendered. We actually did not get points deducted for casualties, so I guess I did okay. But yeah, lost 3 tanks, I think, with what's it called? With immobilizations, it's more like 5 or 6. Oh yeah, there was another mortar position here, 81mm. I don't think they ever fired because of the fog. The AI couldn't use them properly. So platoon HQ. Okay. Yeah, this was quite the harrowing battle. In the end, we did clear Stoumont, but at what cost? Basically at the cost of our infantry, I would say. This, yeah, see, this tank, for example, is immobilized, and I'm not sure it gets made mobile again. This AT gun position here, that's in the machine gun, of course, but this one's so annoying that took a while to take out. Yeah, see, they all retreated into here, and this whole basement is full. Well, it's not that because there's not that many survivors, but everybody retreated in there, and they were so hard to get out. I mean, look at this shit. I guess they're all coming out now with their hands in the air, so that's good. Again, these are not campaign troops, which I find a bit sad. I think it would be cooler if the casualties you inflict also had some impact here. I still have lots of tanks kind of that I didn't use in reserve. So there's that. But yeah, this was a good scenario. This was pretty cool, pretty intense stuff. Our artillery was actually fairly successful here as well. Okay, let's see how it goes on. If I remember correctly, in real life this was basically the farthest they got. I don't know if there's a branching campaign path here. I don't think so. The campaign doesn't seem to work like that. And probably now we are getting into the scenarios where you are kind of supposed to lose. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.